All right, we're live. We're live. I haven't heard your notification yet. I think we usually get ours on the same time. I get a notification. I must have signed up to be notified. Like I need to notify myself that I'm live. There it is. There it is. Let's switch that back. Happy Tuesday, Kathy. See if we can send some or share this in some groups. You probably already have most of them, haven't you?
No, not groups yet. Just barely getting on the Facebook.
Good morning, Tina. Happy Tuesday. Well, we got our mods in here. Let's see if we can get anybody else in here. Going for a big yarn haul? Are you going to the Hobby Lobby? Or Michael's? I'm just hot. It's hot already. Got hot days ahead. Already 82 degrees, 84 on yours. Yikes. It's not a frog in my throat or something. Won't come out. Hobby Lobby. I don't think I've ever been into a Hobby Lobby. Because where we go, it's usually Michael's, where I used to live in Utah. I think they have a Hobby Lobby, but I think it's in Salt Lake, right? Which was like 30 minutes away, which I used to think was a long ways away, but now I live out here. It's like, I don't want to go anywhere. It's, yeah, 79. That's heating up over there too. We're up there. Y'all get that wet or that north wind though, which is nice. North or south wind is always, well, unless it's southwest winds. It's southeast winds. It's nice and cool. Last night was like stagnant air. It was hot. You gonna be cooking for the next 6 days? I think we are too, in the 90s. Mid to high, or mid to, yeah, like mid 90s, mid to low 90s. I hope. Sometimes they're wrong and it ends up being 100. As usual, we start off talking about the weather. Okay, I gotta see how I can share this.
I already did one, just so you know.
What you did?
Sandy was in.
I don't even know how I can share it from here. Oh yeah, it's my beard's getting. I'm watching myself. Hello, Rachel. Welcome back. How have you been? Whoops, I just pressed the wrong thing. Like their yarn, it's soft. You're gonna be busy for a little while, eh? Hello, Michelle. Good morning. Hanging in. That's what we're doing. Trying to hide from the heat, but it's not easy. Hello, Angie. Thursday, 104. Ugh. No bueno. How is it in Texas, Rachel? Hot out there? I think we had what, like 3 or 4 days of 100, 1 week where it was like in the hundreds. But thank God that hasn't came back. I didn't pull the curtain.
Nope, we didn't.
Oh well, it's just raw today. Raw and unedited. They're expecting wet rain, but they lie. I know. Aw. Yeah, we can pull cards for your puppy. Your puffy. It's a little breezy. I like it when it's breezy though, because then it kind of stays a little bit less hot. It's when there's like no wind. Ugh. You were just in Texas on vacation? What part? You were saying? Oh, thank you, Tina. Oh, my phone is falling. It's not sitting on a proper tripod, so I have to put an ice pack behind it. All right, Tina, did you just want a general reading, like usual? Hello, Donna. Thank you for the blessings from the UK. Blessings back to you from the US. All right, general. General message from, I don't know why I'm talking like that. Spirit. Been using the psychic cards more. Nice. And I figure since the case is starting to fade from the sun, might as well use them as much as it looks like it's been used. I like those cards too. I want some like Tina has. Her tarot. We've been going over tarot cards and their meanings, and she's been showing us hers, and I like those. They more leave it to the intuition. There's symbolism there, but it's more about you using your intuition, which I like. Okay, Tina, self-care. You got the Earth card, the Nurture card. Maybe done some grounding or resting. That's good. It was much needed. I know how much of a hard worker you are. So, yeah, taking that time. Now, listening to your ancestors, you got the ancestors card. So maybe take some time to just connect when you get a moment, or maybe they'll take some time to connect when you don't have a moment. But just pay attention to the ancestral wisdom that's coming through. Uh, Make that a focus when you're in kind of that meditative state or that psychic kind of trance state, which is where we go. It may not look any different than where we're at right now, right? Like when I do readings, I'm not, laying on a bed or anything like, or couch like Edgar Casey, but I am in kind of a meditative state, kind of 1 foot here, 1 foot there. I was kind of born that way. So just paying attention to the ancestral wisdom. And then offerings. So life is good as far as abundance and wealth. But I feel like the ancestors can help you in kind of maybe not career, but just kind of personal, your connection with spirit. Really tapping into that energy will be very helpful. And got the third eye open. You get the third eye card from Norma. So continue to work with that. Continue to work with those, with that intuition and trusting it more and being more confident with it. Hello, Glenna. Did I say hello already? If not, and if I did, then I'm saying hello twice. You're very welcome. Thank you, Tina. Get off me. Flies. And that's when they jump on you or get in your eyes or your nose and their little feet tickle. They're annoying. They're very annoying. Hello, Shannon. Over there on the YouTubes. I wish we could play music on this one. TikTok doesn't even care. That's funny. TikTok will let you play anything, but Facebook doesn't. And TikTok's not going anywhere, just to let you know. They just hired what do they call her? She's an Israeli, and she works with censorship. Too much stuff showing about Palestine. So, that's going to all go away. But TikTok's still going to remain. Whenever politicians talk about stuff like that, or when you hear like mainstream news, don't believe it. Gnats are the worst. Yeah, gnats. Mosquitoes are the worst. What was that? There's a saying about mosquitoes. I can't remember it, so I won't say it. It's about being alone with a mosquito inside a bed when you're in bed and it's in your blankets. One of your worst enemies or fears. I can't remember. I said I wasn't going to say it, and I said it anyway. Gnats are nasty, or horseflies. Norma kept getting bit by a horsefly the other day, like over and over and over again. And I think it was the same horsefly. We just put our new hummingbird feeder up. We got one this morning and last night, so that's pretty cool. I like stuff like that. May you ask what? Sharon? Is it Sharon? Shannon. I mean, if it is about a reading, we are doing readings. They're only $10. You just have to go to my Linktree to pay. Type that in your browser and search, and it'll take you right to it. But what was it you wanted to ask, Shannon? Oh, that air conditioner feels good. Swamp cooler, whatever you want to call it. It's an air conditioner, just not. I want a mini split. I want to get ice cold in here. Norma be in her blankets and coats. If I wanted to get as cool as I want to get, we run on two different ends of the pole of the spectrum. She's always cold and I'm always hot. But she's the fire sign. She should be. She should be the one that's just hot all the time. Yeah, that would be for a reading, Shannon. But we're almost to 15 viewers. We can probably give one away here pretty soon. If we get to 15 viewers, keep sharing it. Share it out with everybody. Share it everywhere. We're at 13 viewers. Welcome, everybody. Live psychic readings right here as we speak. So if you're interested, you do have a question like Shannon does, let's go to my Linktree right here. Type that in your browser, and it'll take you to my PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App links. As soon as I said that, boom, we just lost like 4. Roger can't stand the cold. Oh, I don't mind the cold. I mean, I don't like a lot of snow. I'm a Pisces and she's a Sagittarius. We're like, wait, nothing free here? All right. Which we do get for you. Hey, you need to back up. You're not supposed to be back here. Yeah. Quit getting in the garbage and maybe we'll give you a little more privilege. Come on. Back up. Back up. What is all your everybody's signs? I've still got to get a hold of Donna for the free reading that she won. I got a hold of her, but then Gina. What did I say? Don. No, it's because Donna's talking in here, chatting in here.
Now it's
What do you mean? Oh, you're able to post it.
Yeah, I went to it first to grab links of it.
Oh, Mrs. Grab is water. What water? Cancer, Pisces. What are the other 2 waters? Give me a second. Your partner is Pisces and your daughter's. Yeah, Kathy's the crab. We got a Gemini in here, Rachel. Your daughter's Sagittarius. You're Leo. There's a lot of Leo birthdays I've noticed that people I know this month noticed. I know a lot of Leos. My grandma was a Leo. My grandpa was a Scorpio. There's another water sign. That's the last one. There's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I just said it. No, it's not Capricorn. Yep, Tina's Libra. I don't know why I'm blanking on it right now. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Help me out here. Your daughter's a Taurus. I can see that. I can see that. How is she doing? How's Michelle doing? Why am I blanking on the water sign? I'm looking, you cheating. We should know this. We're not master astrologists, though, but we dabble. Oh my gosh, it's gonna. Don't tell me. What is it? All right, tell me. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. There's only 3.
Cancel Scorpio Pisces.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, there's only 3. Why was I thinking there was 4? Aquarius is an air sign, actually. There's three waters, 3 fires, 3 earths, and then 3 airs. Where'd Michelle go? I wonder if she was wanting cards for her dog. Still here, Michelle? Row? Oh, no. Nicotine. Oh, that feels good. One side of me's hot, one side of me cooler. You were always told you were water? Yeah, if you're Aquarius, that's air. Because it comes right before Scorpio on the zodiac. And it goes fire, earth, air, water. Fire, earth, air, water. That's the and you are the water bearer, that's for sure. That's what all water signs. Oh man. That's funny. 3 different types of water signs too. All 3.
Son, my daughter are Pisces, and Pisces or Sagittarius.
Yeah, Norma has a lot of Pisces or knows a lot of Pisces. Yeah, you have 2 kids that are Pisces. Man, I think I'm just gonna go for a swim when I go to town today. If it was free and just to jump, that there is actually a splash pad that you can go in, but it's usually like a bunch of little kids in there. It'd feel weird for me to go in there by myself.
Yeah, Mark Pisces and February Pisces.
Yeah. You have a March Pisces, it's only 1 day difference from mine, right? So you're on the 12th. I have a friend that's on the 12th. Tina says I would. Well, the cool thing is that's where I go to fill up water, so I could just hose myself off if I really wanted to. I do every time I hear that bucket, because there's like a bucket in the middle of the splash pad. There's like a bucket you can stand under. It's on a big tower, and it'll fill up, and then it tips over. I always want to just go sit under that tower. They need a water park out here. I haven't been to a water park for so long. They were fun. Ours was Wet and Wild or something like that. I never got to go to Raging Waters. And then they have one at Cherry Hill in Farmington. Well, it's actually Cherry Hill, but it's right there. Fruit Heights, what they call it. So that's where they had all the cherry orchards. There's a place called Cherry Hill. It's like a water park. They got batting cages. They've got like a little lazy river, which is kind of like a rapids river. You just sit on a tube. And they've got like a kids area where it's kind of like a splash pad. We went there when we were kids. I've never been to Laguna Beach. Lagoons, and that's like the only amusement park we have in Utah.
Just tested the link from YouTube and it's
Nice. Whoa, what did I just do? husband and daughter are both Sagittarius, and your other daughter is Pisces. Your youngest is a Gemini, and your grandbaby. Does your Pisces and Gemini get along? Your grandbaby's a Cancer. Kathy's a Cancer. Very family-oriented, caretaker type of vibe with Cancers. You're July Leo. Yeah, you're that mix of Cancer and Leo. I've met one Leo Cancer that wasn't a protector nor they're psychos. Only one though. I got my grandmother, which is like one of my favorite people in the world, was a Leo. August Leo. And my grandpa was a Scorpio, and I'll tell you what, they do have sharp tongues. Don't piss them off because they will shred you with just their words. They do now, but when they were younger, they fight another fire water combination with the Aries and Pisces. I get along with Aries women. I don't get along very much with Aries men. Not, I mean, to this point, like I could. And that's my brother. He's like Pisces Aries cusp, but yeah, he's more Aries most of the time. But he is really sensitive, which is a Pisces trait. But yeah, we didn't get along very well either when we were growing up. Different personalities. Like we look a lot alike, but we are totally different. Like he likes his hair short. I like my hair long. He's more the like jock or yeah. And I mean, not that I didn't play sports, but he's more the kind of preppy dude. That's what I should say it. I see your comments, Joy. You're gonna say bye bye, go home. You take your ball and go home. I only see one comment, so if I miss it, it's because you just flew by. Yep. Oh yeah, I get along with Mike. Yeah, we don't have an issue. That's true. Yep, I stand corrected, Tina. I do know an Aries that I like. He's a lot more balanced Aries than I've met. He's a smartass though, just like Aries. But so am I. So it works. Yeah, you're right, Tina. They're like oil and vinegar. I mean, that makes a great salad dressing. You mean oil and water? Oh, who have you found? It was always Pisces that you did clashed with, right? What signs do you clash with out there? Hello, Sunday. I'm thinking like Geminis are weird for me. Capricorns, yeah. I usually get along with Capricorns, which is weird because they're like kind of not an opposite, but they're cocky or arrogant. Yeah. And then you got like the whole evolved sign, which is like my grandma was. She rarely got angry. She was a Leo, and she wasn't brash or anything. Very reserved, very loving, caring. Yeah, Kathy's on the cusp, so she's like right. Yeah, she's definitely Cancer Leo cusp. Late December. It's Sagittarius, right? Or is that early? That's Capricorn.
Or Sagittarius. Maybe Sagittarius.
My dad's a Capricorn. He's for sure a Capricorn. I said Gemini's. I usually don't get like they're kind of a by case. My son's friend was a Gemini, and he was a little, because they're similar to Pisces. Like they're the twins, where Pisces like the fish, or the yin and the yang. But it's more case by case with Gemini. I used to think like Virgos are kind of an enigma to me. Yeah, Sag and Cap. But I have met some Geminis that I like, and some that I don't get along with. Yeah. Your brother's one of those ones that I don't get along with. But I mean, he's a complete asshole. Cocky, just, yeah, sociopath. I don't know. Does he care about people? Does he have feelings? I mean, he wasn't diagnosed sociopath. He was diagnosed psychopath, right? Yeah.
One of those paths.
You know, when it pertains to him. But other Gemini, and then the feminine aspect of it too. It's different. Because my son had a friend. Oh man, that was like the beginning of him getting in trouble. Not that it was that kid's fault, but it was just he'd like tell him to stop or whatever they were doing outside, because they were neighbors, and he just look at you with a evil smile, like, "Ooh, smack you, boy." One time they tried to put mattresses outside. I caught them before they did it, but they put like 2 or 3 mattresses stacked on each other, and they were going to jump out of the second story window. I'm like, no. He's lucky I caught him on that one. Or they were both, somebody would have had a broken leg or broken something. My son once tried to get on the tower racks that are only anchored in by those wall anchors. And he tried to stand on it. Split his head open. That was an emergency room trip. Like 3 of them in the bathroom, him, my daughter, and then their friend. Her name was Aubrey. Is that right? I call her Aubrey, but yeah, they were all in the bathroom, and Dad, Alex is bleeding. Like, oh great, again. That kid went to the emergency room a lot. They got in trouble for swimming at the apartment's pool one time without permission. They just jumped the fence, and I'm like, that was my kids. Too much little rebels. I wanted to instill some of that in them, but not as much as they got. Hello, Tanya. You paid for a reading. Thank you. Are we looking into your relationship again? Or did you have another question? Why am I not getting the notifications when that comes up? Weird. Oh, she might have paid through Venmo. Oh no, she paid through Cash App. $15. Thank you. I don't know. I'm waiting. Let's see. Sure, since you mention it. All right. His name's Titus, right? Mike, do I have that right? Yes. Okay. So Tanya and Titus. Hey, look, you're the TTs. You're the 2 T's. Joy, did you leave? Or are you still here? I see your comments. She took her ball and went home. I'm sure somebody in there who's watching right now is probably giggling. She knows who she is. Okay, Seven of Swords. I see this as more like thinking about the future, like just as the whole everything I'm looking at. Very inspiring relationship. The Seven of Swords is like putting in the work, putting in the time. And also not rushing things, which is a good thing. I feel like you don't need to rush it. It's gonna speed up as fast as you need it to. And then the Two of Wands, which is kind of pondering, thinking about the future, thinking about where you're headed. I feel like you're both on the same page when it comes to relationships. You both want similar things. So that's why things, and also having the good connection, but this is why things are kind of flowing. And a very inspired relationship. Like you're both inspired, where you've kind of, relationships have left a bad taste in your mouth before. I feel like you're like, wow, finally, something that can work. The Star card, that's about inspiration. Ah, something in my eye. Um, and then Norma pulled this card for you. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. I think she got this one last time we pulled her cards. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Yeah, it's flowing. Let it flow. Let each other be themselves. Thank you, Tanya. Oh, is Rachel taking off? All right, Rachel, have a great day. We'll see you soon. Hey, you're not supposed to be right here and you're breathing on my leg, which is making me hot. Come on. You're stubborn. Go. I think she can get away with it because I'm on live. You're very welcome, Tanya. Yeah, you got the same heart card, that love card. You got the same one last time, I think. Pretty sure you got that same one, same message. Hello, S. Lila. Yeah, readings are only $10. You just have to go to my, actually, if you're on YouTube, go to the description and you should see the link to my Linktree. What's that? Oh, and those are all, did you do on both?
But it's not this on Facebook, this is on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Looks like us. You have a great day as well, Tanya. Oh, it's getting hot. I got to drive without AC. Yeah. Windows down. Want to go to town with me today? No? She never does. Maybe Kathy's not in here still either. I mean, not really. Oh, excuse me. Oop. Should probably use the restroom before. Somebody be doing the pee-pee dance pretty soon. There she is. I don't know why Joy thinks she can't see her comments, or nobody can see her comments. Can you see me? Usually when she says that, I'll say, nope, can't see your comments. Some people like to be the center of attention. Nothing wrong with that. It's just when they get upset that they're not the center of attention that I feel like there's some wrong. There it is, Kathy. I was like, somebody's gonna be giggling about the whole comment about. She might be lurking right now. Sorry, Joe. We're kind of making fun and on you. All out of love, though. What's that? Well, maybe I'll just make something while we're live. Ooh. Turn your device into device. Happy to be blocked. Oh yeah, I remember. I remember now you were blocked. I don't even remember why. Oh, you just called her out on something. I don't think Joy's still in here, Tina. She got upset. Because nobody was replying to her comments. Huh? Norma was. Maybe she's in a mood. And what should we make for dinner? Sounds good. Pick it up at the store. Food. Never ask Norma what to eat. She'll never give you an answer. No ideas. Just no. Same with coming up with topics for class too. Oh, it is time for class tomorrow. Yeah, we need to come up with a topic. Which I do teach a class. You just have to go to my website, www.psychicshaman333.com. Find the Metaphysical Mystics page. That's where you can sign up for my psychic development class. Good way to throw that one in there. And if you want a full reading, yeah, go to my website, www.psychicshaman333.com. You can schedule something there. If you do schedule something there, enter the code Psychic Shaman, all in caps, when you're in the cart, and it will give you a 15% discount. Norma just dropped the. Did you drop the class, or
I just
you just put their website, right? It's a girl thing. Don't know what to eat. It's an indecisive thing. Well, you're going to put it on me? I don't want to be responsible for what we eat. I don't think she's ever picked, ever. And the whole time we've been together, I don't think she's ever came up with a place to eat. Wow, that's crazy. I don't think so. I don't think ever. Weird. What would you do without me? So you have that much trouble deciding for yourself? You're having burgers, mashed onion gravy, peas and carrots. Ooh, that sounds good. I want Chinese, but they don't have a good Chinese food restaurant out here. Only thing this one Chinese food restaurant has is shrimp. The fried shrimp is, oh my God, really good. But the rest of it, last time I went in there, because it's basically like a buffet, they had like 3 or 4 pieces. I'm like, I need you to cook me some shrimp because I'm going to fill one whole plate up with this. Norma's polite and respectful sometimes. No, she's pretty polite. She's pretty quiet unless she's had a couple cocktails in her. Then you can't. She won't stop talking. Ooh, stew sounds good too. Stew sounds good. You know what? Some of Tina's chicken fried steak sounds good right now. That was so good. Tell me you pick it. I'll tell him. Yeah, that's what she does. She's shy. Not with me though anymore. Right? She's not shy. She's just quiet. Very introspective. And she always wanted to be like a, don't pull the string, Kathy says. That's right. I know my brother one time we were at a party drinking. He was outside in his patio with her. They were outside smoking. And I can't remember what he said, but he's like, okay, I've had enough. She just keeps going on with the same thing. It was the same, like, what was it? Wasn't still and nonetheless, but it was like a phrase you kept saying. He was just joking, but she kind of wants to be an extrovert, but like she always wanted to be a model and not the 7 of Swords. 7 of Wands. Seven of Swords, yeah, it can be an issue, but swords are more about the challenges. But even those aren't a bad thing. They're just part of life. She's pretty. Yeah, she's pretty. You're welcome. She doesn't have pink hair anymore. She's color hair, different colors all the time. Now it's just blonde, light brown. It's kind of hard to color hair out here off grid. Not that we couldn't do it, but you shop and cook. I do shop and cook. She cooks a lot, but I cook sometimes or I help her out. She does a lot of the cooking. Every once in a while, I get in there, but I do the shopping because she won't come to town with me. Not everybody can wear pink hair. That's true. I think that was one of the best colors she had. She's done it purple. When I first met her, it was like what was that color you used to dye your hair? Black, jet black, or something like that. Cost, I know. Tina's got a lot of hair. She's like Rapunzel. Yeah, you need at least like what, 4 packs of dye. Yeah, her hair's thick too. Thick and long. That's why she let her hair down one time when she was here. I'm like, damn, you got some long hair. Wow. I didn't realize because she puts it up in a bun a lot because it's so long. Four to five, yep. And if you go to a salon, that's really expensive. My stepmom used to go get her hair done. I went with her like one time, and it was like, this is back in the 80s. It was like $200. Yeah. And I'm like, why can't you just go to a barber? They could do the same thing. Women don't think so, though. Her hair, yeah.
Long, but it's thin,
She needs to get some
split ends.
split ends cut off. But yeah, her hair's pretty long. Wait till you see Tina's. Tina's got some long ass hair, dude. Like Tina, it's like down to your legs almost, right? Been cutting your own hair for 25 years. One time my dad told me, you know what, I'm gonna cut your hair. I watch how they do it. They actually did a pretty good job. He's like, I've been watching how they do it when they cut your hair. I'm just gonna do it. Okay. As long as you don't pull out those clippers. The buzz cut. I don't want the buzz cut. He always wanted to give me a buzz cut, but my brother was the one that took the buzz cut. I'm like, no, I like my hair a little bit long. And then when I got older, it was like, I want my hair really long. But me and my brother went through that whole phase with the tails. I never had a mullet, but I think my brother did. Past the tushy. Yeah, it's long.
I don't know, I just go to the waist.
Some do say you're more powerful with your hair. I know when I'm shaved, like I'll bump my head on stuff because hair is kind of an antenna, kind of like a yeah. That's some native tribes do say that. Like when that code talkers went, they cut all their natives' hair off. They couldn't track as well, so they let them grow their hair back. This was I don't know what time period, but I've cut my hair all different types. I cut my hair down to big shaving it. Oh, that was ridiculous looking. Me and my son did it. He had the cutest hair when he was a little like 2. He had long blonde, like kind of big curls like mine hair. And since then, since he got a cut, he hasn't. He likes it short. So he always gets the buzz cut. I like long hair too. I like short, just depending on what it is. I like short hair too. Not on me, but some people like wear their hair short that looks good.
Not sure, you know, I have long hair.
I haven't seen you in short hair yet.
Fix cuts.
I know. I saw a picture of it one time. I'm like, no, don't cut your hair. I missed it. Mike looks like Santa. Let's get long beard. I can never grow a beard and like not be annoyed by it. Same reason Mike doesn't like to let his hair grow out because it starts to get to that awkward phase. You have to go through that, and that part sucks. But he used to have long hair, right? When you first met him. 35 years ago. It's been a while since he's had long hair. It's been a while since I had short hair. I think I didn't cut it real short. I think I cut it like I got it styled, and it was still kind of long. What's up, Felix? You found me. I think it was right around I don't know, the first year me and Norma were together. We went to this beauty college to get a haircut. So cut it off. Not all of it. But I think I donated to Locks of Love or whatever. But I even then I still have my hair kind of like bangs a little bit. A little bit of length in the back. Like not much, like shoulder length. Not even shoulder length, was it? Yeah, I guess it was shoulder length. And then I let it grow long, and it didn't grow as long as it was when I got it cut. So I'm like, okay, I'm not cutting it short anymore. I mean, if I was balding, that would be a different story. I would just cut it all off. That's what my dad did. And my dad and grandpa were both started balding in like their 30s, I think. Yeah, your son's got a long beard too, Kathy. I just can't wear it. It just bothers me having this thing hanging from my face. Well, everybody, I think we're going to end the live stream unless anybody else wants a reading. But if you do want a private reading, just go to, yeah, it is a myth that trimming your hair makes it grow longer. Yeah, go to my website, www.psychicshaman333.com. Don't forget the 15% discount code, which is Psychic Shaman, all in caps, letters all in caps. Do we have pets? Yeah, we have 3 dogs, and the chickens aren't pets, but 15 chickens. Yeah, we have. Did you hear her come down when I said pets? Oh, somebody talking about me? It's getting hot. So I think I'm going to let you guys go from here. I will be putting out a video on your secret admirer for, what are we doing today? It was Virgo yesterday, so Libra. Be Libra. Anyway, thank you all for staying and hanging out. Yeah, we bought some property and I built a chicken coop. So we have chickens right now. Not planning on any other animals unless it was up to Tina and Kathy, I'd have a donkey out here, but I keep seeing donkey stuff. I'm like, don't you dare manifest that. I can't afford that. If I had the donkey, I would take care of it. But anyway, thank you all for being here. Thank you very much. And we will see you next time. I should be live tomorrow on TikTok. Maybe in the afternoon. Just have to watch out. Go follow me on TikTok. Aaron, what is it? Psych Shaman? Because I couldn't fit all the letters in it. Wouldn't let me. Anyway, much love, everybody. Have a great day. We'll see you soon.